episode of Down to Drive. I'm your host Daniel, and welcome to Marcus's very loud Subaru WRX. Marcus, tell us more about your car, mate.
Yeah, it's just a Australian delivered two-door. I think it's one of, was it, 399.
Yep.
Got it, and everything was stuffed on it. So first 3 to 4 years of ownership was just parked up.
Yep.
So need a new engine, new gearbox, new diff, new turbos.
And I guess in terms of when you ordered, were you initially looking at anything else in the time being, or were you like, I want this specific car and that's pretty much it?
I almost bought a pretty clean KE70 before I found this.
Yeah.
And a couple of days before I bought it, the owner got run into by full drive. So just had a massive, just crumpled in.
Yeah.
So
that's very unlucky, but
yeah. So yeah, and I got this thing.
Yeah, well, there you go. So gearbox wise, obviously it's not running the standard Rexy box.
So it's the standard 6-speed casing with PPG internals.
Yep.
So they have a 1 to 4 drag set.
Yep.
And then the 5th and 6th gears are just standard.
Yeah, fair enough.
And so as you can hear, that's 3rd, pretty noisy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then 5th, she quietens down quite a bit.
Yeah, fair enough. Because it sounds like one of those cars which just got straight cut gears basically. It's nice and loud, but it feels purpose built.
It sounds like it's got straight cut, but apparently the straight cut are way louder.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, I think straight cut you need hearing protections.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, at least with the audience, hope you guys can actually hear us. I mean, we've got the windows open, and the car in itself is really loud, but it is bloody hot today, that's for sure. Not necessarily the best turbo weather, but hey, we make do with what we can, really.
Oh, yeah.
So, in terms of your love, I guess, for cars, or basically your love for Subarus in general, where did that start?
WRC. I wasn't big into rally, but when I saw the rally cars, I was like, this is insane.
Good old Colin McRae, basically, with his blue on gold.
Yeah, just playing Colin McRae Rally, and I think it was the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, maybe.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but yeah. I was loving doing that.
Yeah. I must say, with this, I do love the spec. White on the gold wheels, just something slightly different, and obviously with the red surrounds on the Recaros here as well. I think it all ties in pretty darn well.
Yeah, I don't mind the WRC blue, but I love white cars, I love black cars, and I'm kind of colorblind with car colors.
So you're like, look, as long as I can, drive it, and as long as it looks clean every now and again, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
This thing sounds awesome. So, mods wise, obviously gearbox, we've talked about that. I can see rather than a regular Speedo, you've got yourself it's not L-Tech, is it?
It's a Motec. C127 dash.
Yep.
I originally had Howtech in it.
Yep.
And Lancer TechWorks and Mick, they're massive rally guys, and they're all into Motec. So they're like, you should put Motec system in it. And at the time, I had some spare cash, and I was like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
And geez, it used up all my spare cash.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's one of those things where it's with the regular, obviously speeder, you can't really tell everything. You can't tell temps, you can't tell how much boost you're running at that point in time. It's like, this gives you everything all in one.
Yeah, it's great. I've got my, more importantly, oil temp and air intake. I've got my ethanol percentage, so I just did a run towards Sydney, and no ethanol out there, so I've gone from E85 down to E40.
Yeah, okay. Because this one's got a flex tune, or is it one of those where you have to empty out the tank relatively completely before filling in new?
Yeah, so I've got the flex sensor, which is great, and that's the fuel system's all been upgraded.
Yep.
So I originally had the flex sensor at the back.
Yep.
And yeah, when I got a lot more engine work done, I got it moved to the front, and the surge tank's in the front too now.
Yeah.
So that's it's quite different.
Oh, that's really good, man. I guess it's one of those things where you kind of build it to kind of work. Well, I wouldn't say you'd be dailying it, but it's like one of those things where on a nice weekend like this, or hopefully you wish you didn't have that much traffic, but it's like on days like this, you kind of enjoy it for what it is.
Oh, every now and then I'll take it into work, but it's definitely not a daily.
And I guess have you gotten to the point where it's perfect enough and you just want to enjoy it now, since you were saying before it's been kind of stuck here, it's been kind of stuck not being built or not being used prior?
Yeah, like I was happy with it a while ago, back when I had a lot of issues, but unless something blows up or somebody hits me, I hope not, but that's going to be it for this. Like I do have one extra thing I'm going to put on it, so I've got the stock wing on at the moment, and I've got a WRC wing to put on it. So
yeah, fair enough.
Just give it a little hit.
Yep. So that was like rolling anti-lag basically?
Yeah. No, because when I got the Motec system put in, Lance was like, do you want rolling anti-lag? I'm like, I don't know what it is, but yes. Add that to the list.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's
I must say, like, it's one of those things where once your boost basically kicks in, it just pulls you back the whole time.
Yeah, so it's so different.
Yeah.
Like before WRXs, I was just Commodores V8s.
Yeah.
So yeah, just Turbo 4s.
Yeah.
Great little things.
I mean, it sounds brutal for a Turbo 4, though, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And I must say, it's like, even from a dash perspective, it's nice and clean. It's just it seems like one of those cars where less is more, less stuff to go wrong, basically, but it's an easy thing to kind of like diagnose if anything did.
Yeah, well, that's it. Like, I wanted it to look fairly stock, which it does from the outside.
Yeah.
And yeah, the dash is great, and the rest of the Motec system is just, so if I'm tracking the car and I forget to look at temperature sensor, it'll just cut fat power. So I've had that happen to me out at Wakefield back when I was open.
Yeah, okay.
So I was just stuck in limp mode, and it was great though, because oil temp spiked to about 120.
Yeah,
and yeah, just cut all power. I went back to the pits and let it cool down and hit the track again.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess that's you get that option of reliability in such a fun car.
Yeah.
What can you complain about?
Well, that's pretty much what I wanted from this thing, is just something to track every now and then.
Yep.
And a weekend cruiser. And it's now at the rear bolt, just so reliable. I don't have to think about too much.
Yeah. And I guess so you're saying with these 399 or 400 delivered to Australia, or made to Australia?
So the story was 400 delivered to Australia on a ship.
Yep.
But one of them fell into the harbour in Melbourne.
Oh, really?
So one guy got really unlucky.
Well, I mean, you'd hope that like Subaru kind of did him a solid and say, hey, look, we're insured for this. Here's another one just in case.
I hope so.
Yeah,
that was me. I'll be properly dirty.
And like, do you know, like, I guess of many owners who still have kept this car on the road and are just enjoying it for what it is, or is that sort of I guess, owners group not as big anymore?
There's a two-door owners group on Facebook,
Yep.
but they're not as active, and but yeah, they're all loving it.
Yeah.
There's a guy on there that keeps a spreadsheet of everyone's VIN, so he knows what's been written off and what's still been driven.
Yeah. And I must say, it's really nice seeing these like out and about versus, let's say, the equivalent 22B, where everything is now an investment and everyone isn't really driving it because they want to keep the kilometers low.
Yeah, like I'd love one of those, but I just couldn't do anything to it. The second that you modify anything on that, and you're losing value. Whereas at least this, it's still not that rare. Like, they're rare in Australia, but around the world they're quite common.
I must say, like, yeah, this is one car where, you know, I hadn't seen this specific variant. Obviously, I'd seen a couple of 22B mock-ups, which probably would have been made out of this version, but just made into a 22B. But I'm glad, you know, these still exist, and you kept yours this way, and you put your own little twist to it as well, just to kind of enjoy it. And there's still obviously more to come, but yeah, this is awesome, man.
Yeah, well, the last thing will be the wing. Just playing the video games, it was great. Watching a little bit of rally, you see an iconic wing, and you're like,
you have to have it.
Yeah, like the two-door wing and the version 6 wing, they're great.
Yeah.
The WRC one's just a little bit bigger and a little bit wilder, and I'm like, got to grab one of those.
That makes sense.
I ended up getting it off that it's going to kill me now. I can't remember his name, but a Russian fellow.
Yeah.
He does all the WRC just copies for the GC8 variant. So
yeah, fair enough.
Anything GC8, he's got.
I guess it's one of those things where, you know, once you actually have a car like this, or you kind of know how to machine parts for this, you also have enthusiasts like yourself will be like, you know what, I want that and I want that, and it's like you multiply that tenfold. It's not a bad way to make money, I guess, you know.
Oh yeah. No, he's a pretty talented guy. He does everything he does the 2 versions of body kits, one in carbon fiber, which I just can't afford, and then the plastics and the so I got myself just a plastic wing as the carbon fiber one was, oh wow.
Well, I mean,
it's amazing, but I'm not that rich.
You see, for me, I always think to myself, like, what happens if, you know, something cracks on that car? Because replacing it would be another arm and a leg in itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm just, but at the end of the day, hey, look, if someone has a carbon fiber wing that's cracked and they want to, you know, pass it our way, we'll take it for free. That's awesome. But yeah, Marcus, thanks, mate. This has been an awesome experience. Like, share, subscribe for us to have more cars like this. And I'm pretty sure you got some pretty cool Aussie cars as well. Maybe we might feature those on the episode, like, for next time as well.
Oh yeah, I'd love to get them finished. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a Trana and an early Commodore as well.
Done and dusted. Well, look, we'll lock it in. We've got a couple of years to kind of keep on doing this, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks again. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.